We got nectar. We got tea for two, bro. Finally, it's back. It's back. I'm very excited. Let's lock in, bro. I'm trying to get really, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, bro.
Something you're too afraid to say to the other person while they're while they're wearing noise.
Oh, no way.
Yikes.
I don't think you know how. I don't think you know. Oh my God! Why is this so hard? I want to puke.
This should be good. It's very dramatized. I like that. And we low-key got a better intro too. Debut intro.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm 20 years old and I'm a mechanical engineering student at Stanford.
Sick.
My name is Jordan. I'm 22 and I'm a student at Stanford University. I met Rana at a football watch party. She didn't know a lot about football and kept asking me questions. And she'd be like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" And I was like, "Not right now. Like, this is overtime. Like, this is business." The whole time I thought she was hitting on me.
He was very pissy at first, I'm not gonna lie. I think he thought that I wanted something else, but I just wanted him to explain the game.
And then I ended up bumping into her later and we found out we have the same tattoo. She has a tattoo of a frog. I have a tattoo of a frog.
We took a photo with the frog tattoo.
That's why you don't get tattoos off of Pinterest.
The photo, and then yada yada yada. We started talking.
That's sick, man.
So
at least we're not blind dating on here.
She, after winter break, she hit me with the, "What's going on here?" Sort of catching feelings. What's going on? I was like, I've sort of been going through some stuff, and so I don't know if I'm ready to be a good boyfriend. I'm sort of in this limbo now.
Maybe I'll
in the void.
Things going further. I don't think I want to right now.
Yikes.
But we'll see. I don't know.
Yikes. Very conclusive. Very conclusive. But we're not even starting at the play. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm chilling. How about you?
Behind the wall there.
Bruh.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
What do you want to...
What do we want to drink? Well,
at the bar with it. I like this set.
You hate tea.
It's a great set.
I do dislike tea.
Yikes.
So.
Oh.
Yikes.
Because you can't.
Yeah. Let's do tea. But
we get drinks later.
You could totally... Oh, no. Don't say we can do drinks later. I'm going to get deported because of you.
Yikes.
You almost deported me like a lot of times in this trip, so...
She Canadian? Or something?
Look at that pour.
That's wild, bro.
Oh, really
that's
satisfying.
That's flow right there.
Thank you for pouring my tea. It is take our drinks so long.
They need a tea ad, bro. I'm trying to see what kind of tea that is. Okay.
I'm good.
Similar to the OG set. I like it.
For the questions.
I'm a little nervous.
It happened.
W set designer though. This looks great.
Same.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We have a perception box question.
Unlikely collaborators. Perception box question. I never heard of that, but okay.
Are you ready?
I'm more than ready.
This should be good.
What about your life do you wish would never change and why?
Oh God. I would not change coming to the US, but I think mostly I would not change the family I'm in. Like, I love my family so much, and I love the way
that's nice.
I guess raised me, and I wouldn't be myself if it wasn't for them. So, how about you?
Checks out.
That's nice.
That makes sense.
Why? Why does it check out? What would you?
You love your family. You talk about them all the time.
I do.
They're really important to you.
They are.
From what I've gathered.
That is true.
And from the amount of times that you FaceTime.
Oh.
Real.
I FaceTime my mom in the mornings.
I'm not an early riser.
So sometimes he's in the background.
Real.
The cliche answer of like also family. But I feel like a lot of people, not everyone, but I feel like a lot of people are obviously inclined because they raised you to think that
Not for real.
your family is the best family. But I do think my family is the best family. My family
Not meeting the allegations.
I feel like a lot of people feel that way.
never, ever changed my family.
It's like a game.
Ride or die.
Ride or die.
Ride or
no matter
die,
what, bury
for
a
sure.
body type beat. Down to.
Locked in.
This is T for 2. What's the worst thing someone could say about you?
We've talked about this
Wow.
so much. The only thing they could say about me is, oh, she's a nice person. I would die. I would much rather have like millions of haters and like people feeling strongly about me than someone just saying, oh, she's nice. You know?
Interesting.
I feel like that just means that I haven't made like a good impact on them or like, you know?
That's fair, I guess.
We have talked about this.
If someone said I was boring or uninteresting,
Yikes.
I get weird a lot.
Real. I was about to say, with that shirt on, I feel like he's not boring, bro.
Someone just straight up said, "Oh, Jordan, he's really normal. It's just
Really normal.
uninteresting." Like,
Yikes.
my heart would be shattered.
I don't think anyone would say that to
That's
you.
real. Yeah, definitely not with that shirt on. You can tell he got some, he's interesting. He be doing things a little different.
Do it again.
I like it.
Quick hug. Big jellyfish.
I hate you.
They have a great dynamic. I see why they came on the show.
Question. In what area of your life do you not trust yourself?
How deep do you want to get?
Let's get deep. First episode back. Oh, nice. I didn't see that post.
Bipolar
Bro.
1, I got help to push back.
I got help to push.
Did I ask, bro? No, I didn't. All
I
right.
don't trust myself with myself. I don't trust myself to take good care of myself. I think
Yikes.
I definitely prioritize other people.
Yikes.
And that also comes at the expense of mental health too, where I can tell when I'm not doing well, but because I'm not doing well, I won't do anything about it. So I will like leave myself to like rot in my room for
Yikes.
a week or for a month and not feel great. So it's probably the number one thing that I'm working on is myself to try and be better.
Do you feel like
W awareness.
you put into it every day, or do you always
No, I feel like it occupies my brain. Like I sit in classes and think about what can I be doing to make myself feel better, to like take care of myself. How do I self-care? Like I don't even know what I do for self-care besides watch horror movies.
which is like
That's an interesting one.
Why do you not trust yourself? Oh my god. It's gonna sound like very like weak little girl. I'm a very confident person in general. I told you about this in the car on the drive here, but sometimes like being a woman in like a women in STEM is like it's
W nerd.
like, but it actually does have like a lot of downsides to it, even in a university like Stanford, which I thought would be so much better than Turkey, which is like and I'm like very scared and I don't trust myself with like being successful in the future and like doing what I want and like
Yikes.
attaining what I expect from life. Like I wake up and I fret and I'm like,
Turkish.
I'm not enough. Like what if
I didn't really catch it,
not
to be honest.
hard enough to like attain my goal or what
Yeah.
if in the future I'm gonna like
Shout out to Turkey, bro.
have like the things I wanted to, or what if I like fuck up during the way and it's a big fuck up and I can't turn back.
Silence.
I worked a lot on my confidence and I like feel really good about working on it, but it's still like a constant thing that's on my mind or something.
Real.
But it is what it is.
Remember.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remember.
Wait, it's your turn.
Oh, was it my turn?
I was like,
Perception box question. What is your most consistent and greatest fear?
this is very embarrassing.
You can't answer tomatoes. Real fear, like not a phobia.
Tomato phobia is crazy, but It'd be like that?
Fear is to probably die alone or like be alone.
Yikes.
Like,
That's not tomato.
I think it's maybe like a selfish thing that humans have or whatever. Maybe I've like grown up like this because I'm a very guarded person, but I don't want to put a lot of like walls in between me and other people because probably I just don't want to like be alone and die alone.
Yikes.
What's your biggest fear?
I was about to say, why is he trying not to laugh?
Consistent. I guess it's newer, but it's been pretty consistent recently. Wondering if I've done a lot of stuff in my life that I'm very proud of and that I feel very accomplished about, but I'm always pushing to do something bigger, better, and greater. And so I'm always afraid of what the fall off looks like, or maybe not being able to do that. Because if you do something like this great, then like the next day, I want to wake up and do something this great. And eventually I do it, which is really fulfilling, except my whole life I've been going up. And I'm very afraid.
Yikes. It did. It really did.
Where I peak, or like where I summit.
That's why I love this show though, bro.
I can be like, man, I wish I was back there. I always want to be like at the best that I am right now.
I don't know. I don't think you're gonna have that because, well, maybe you will, but I think they'll
Maybe
be like,
you will. That's
maybe you
reassuring.
will fall off. Why do you think there would be like something that like drops?
I don't know.
Gravity.
Let me tell you why. Because what goes up must come down.
Yes.
That's just a saying.
Gravity.
Why do they say it?
I think that's yes.
What goes up must come down.
A lot of sayings are BS.
Okay. When was the last time that you really cried?
Oh. Oh. Great.
The show's an elevator. It really goes up and down.
I don't cry.
Yikes.
I like.
You don't?
Let me explain. The last time I cried was because of you.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's for sure my bad.
You were very unresponsive for 2 days, and that sucked. But I know you have those phases, which is fine. But also, it didn't feel like one of those phases. It felt really off. And
Bro was grinding RuneScape for like 2 days straight and just didn't even touch his phone.
2 days
Probably.
I was like, hey, like, can we talk? Because this is like the time where I was, developing feelings for you.
Yikes.
I wanted to know if this was like a thing we're gonna do together, and a thing we're going to pursue, or just like a fling for you. Maybe it was too soon to talk. I went into the car and I was like, hey, Jordan, like, I'm going to be so for real with you right now.
I think that was word for word.
Yeah, it was like a stab in the stomach. But
That time it was silence. It actually was. W editor.
because I'm like developing feelings for you. You told me that you were not in a stage in your life where you could promise me the expectations I have from a relationship.
Real.
And you wanted to be friends. To be friends.
Real.
I remember being like really shattered, and I was like, you know what, like I don't think I can be friends with you because I've already had developed.
Yikes.
And we had a little 6-hour talk in the car, which I was crying fully. I was having cramps in my stomach. Went back to my room, screamed and cried, and my roommate, by the way, did not wake up, which was kind of
W roommate though.
I called.
That's how you mind your business.
Home. And then he goes, if you really do care about him, then you would like go and be his friend, you know? I was like, yeah, you're right. So I called Jordan at 3:50 a.m.
Bruh.
Like very distinctly, and I was like, hey, like, can we watch a movie together? Like one last movie because I need to prove a point.
That was one of those badass things you ever did.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
That's a movie moment in itself, bro.
Way when you have problems. And I was like, hey, like, I know you don't want to be in a relationship right now, and I know like.
No, for real, some late.
But, I would really like to be your friend and like be with you through those times because I really like you as a person and I find you really interesting and cool and I want you.
Literally.
That was a time where I really, really full on blast.
I've been like this.
So the last time that I really cried
And just be out. You feel me?
with Rana,
Every time.
privacy of my own room.
Every time. I'm a professional business minder of my own. Yeah.
It was before actually it was after we talked about the relationship stuff. And we were like, let's just go for a drive and like talk about our feelings. And you told me that I don't open up and I don't talk about my feelings. And then we did. And I cried.
Yikes.
And that's how
Bro got therapized.
why we don't do that.
Who said that? Don't therapize me.
Mind
Is that from a show?
feelings
Was that a video?
with certain people. And that was the first time we did that.
That's true. Stop. Let's talk about crying. I can't take it.
This is handwritten.
Really?
Ooh, wow. On a scale of I'm gonna drink my tea.
There's no way it was that.
Did you spike the tea again?
I don't know. A lot of people say that actually.
Want a shot? Yeah. Oh my god, there's salt on the rim.
Yo.
Thank you so much.
Yo.
Cheers. That's bad luck in Turkey.
Yikes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready do you feel to be in a relationship?
Is this from the app? Did they take the test on the app?
For that. Anyways, I think maybe 4.
Gang.
4.
Why?
Interesting.
I did want a relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
I did not. Well, actually, that night I did not want a relationship, which I think you got wrong. I just wanted to know if like we were going on as like an exclusive thing, and I just wanted to know if you were committed to me as much as you're committed to. I'm committed to you, but one thing you should know about me, I'm so scared of labels.
I've gathered that.
Bruh.
I like the.
I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I don't know why. Every time I look at him, he looks like a mix between Brad Taste and Graydon. Like if Graydon from Hive Mind and Brad Taste just like threw themselves in a particle accelerator, he's coming out of it. You know? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I don't know.
Person.
Forget I said that.
Situationship?
Not as a, I don't like to label it as a situationship too, because then
Yikes.
it's like when I like tell people, I'm like, oh, it's a situationship, but it's exclusive, but it's not, but it's not. It puts like stomach aches in me.
Yikes.
How ready are you?
6.
6. I knew it.
Really?
I knew it.
In the car.
I knew it, bruh.
When we spoke, 2 or 3. But it was the talk that you gave me, the one where I was crying, or when you were like, you
Real.
keep pushing people away. You don't have to go through this alone, because I've been so afraid that like the stuff that I go through, it does impact other people and it has a negative impact on them. And so I kind of want to like box myself in.
Oh, excuse me.
People.
I think that hurts them more, because when you're vulnerable and when you let other people in, they understand most of the time. If they don't,
Real.
then they're not your friend, or like then they should not be around you. Like if other people know what you're going through, they would be less hurt than not to know and to assume.
Also, ironically, the night I told you don't come over, and then you came over. Every once in a while,
Bruh.
the guy shot her a text that was like, "I'm not okay." That was all it said. And she was like, "I'm coming over." And I was like, "That's really sweet." But then specifically, I was like, "Do not come over. Please, I'm begging you."
Yikes.
And then she came over. I remember.
You were not so happy to see me.
Yikes.
So kind of like don't talk. So I was kind of just sitting there in bed, just like staring at the ceiling
like that.
for like an hour.
Yikes.
I remember you got in bed and you just kind of like sat with me.
Real.
Did one of these
W friend.
and woke up. It was cool.
Yeah, you're brave for doing that.
Brave.
Brave.
That's all you.
Strong.
No, I respect the hell out of that. And that, whatever, what was we're on the number question, that took you up a lot.
They better not. Okay, I'm just thinking about this and I'm just like, bro, this show was so great. Nectar better not just like give us this one episode because we've been begging for so long and then drop 60 episodes of versus one. Please. Please give us at least like 5 of these. Come on, bro.
The number.
Y'all can do it, bro. I crunched the numbers. You have the budget for it.
Rana stock went up.
I don't know what their budget is.
And I think you saw a lot.
You think I saw more than I did. There's like being friends or like having some sort of relationship with someone is a give and take. And it's not always like the positive sides. And I like the naturalness and like the, I guess, darkness of the negative sides as well. Because that's what makes
balance.
Connection. I told you I would be much more happy being there for you than to like, you know, go out one more night with my friends to a frat party.
I know. You said that, and I believe you. I never told you that. That's cool.
I'd do it again.
I know. That's why I like you.
Real. Oh, a whole other ad on top of the ad. They just double stacked on us. W app, great app,
Challenge card.
top tier.
Let's go. Challenge card.
Is this new? I feel like I don't remember this from last time.
Say something you're
Oh, no, I remember these.
say to the other person while they're while they're wearing noise.
Oh, no way. That's badass.
Oh my god.
Those are noise canceling?
Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Great song. Great song. Yo, W song choice.
God, why is this so hard?
That's a great song choice.
Jordan, I don't think you know how. Keep doing that. I don't think you know.
Definitely a great lip reader. He's not like me at all.
And how I. Oh my god, why is this so hard? I don't
That's
think
what she said.
know how many feelings I have for you, and how I wouldn't do life right now with anyone but you. And I don't think you know how important you are, and how much impact you've made to my life, and how much I would love to see that in the future as well.
He definitely caught some of
I
that.
say that to you without noise canceling headphones.
He's way too locked in right now. You can tell.
I really want you in my life.
I feel like he's a gamer. He hasn't mentioned it, but I feel like he's a gamer.
Especially, and I'm
Not for real.
in New York for when you graduate, and I hate the fact that you're not gonna co-term and you have like all this stuff going on with you, but I also think that's what makes you you as a person, and I like respect your career path, and I love the way you want to impact the world, and I don't think it would be you without these aspects of your personality. So as much as it makes our relationship and having feelings for you so much scarier and harder, so much scarier.
Man, she's yapping over the whole song, bro. Okay.
Because I'm very, very, very scared of my feelings. But
Real.
as much as they make him so much
I think it looped
scarier,
by now.
I'm very,
We gotta add some stuff to the update. All right, cool.
because
I'll just refresh it before we start.
I think not having you in my life is much scarier than those hardships. So.
Oh, so I'm just supposed to start talking? So you can hear me right now, right? You know what I'm talking about? Nah, she can't hear me right now.
What song does she have playing? Is it the same song?
So I've never told you. So no one.
You never know. You never know.
Only.
I find everyone's lips hard to read. I'm not a good lip reader, but I feel like he was locked in.
I like people seeing me like that.
As an eye reader.
Really
I'm a good eye reader.
But I also can't do anything about it, which is why I didn't want you to come over. But I can't do anything about it. And I think in the end, I was really happy that you were there. And I think it meant a lot to me, especially the morning after. I remember, she's gonna be pissed at me for saying this.
Yikes.
I remember I asked you to please spend the night, I think, because I would be really hurt if you had come over and seen that and I didn't wake up and see you and like you were gone in the morning.
Yikes.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't talk. I couldn't pass out. Like I just passed out. And so that meant a lot to me. And I also think you know this, but you don't know that you know this. But no, you know this. I have
Sound like a yeet bar.
and I think the only barrier to the reason that I haven't wanted something more serious, or I do want something more serious, but I don't feel like I can. Like I don't think I'm good enough. And honestly, spending time with you has shown me that
Those Audio Technicas?
about it, and that
Nah.
a little bit. We sang for 7 hours in the car yesterday.
7 hours is crazy.
We didn't even talk. We just sang.
7 hours is crazy, bro.
And I've told you this too, but I've never met someone so similar to me, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I definitely want you in my life, in whatever way you're comfortable, whatever works, and whatever makes sure that you don't get hurt, because you're really awesome.
Next time, I hope whoever requests a song, they say Nightcrawler by Travis Scott.
Really awesome.
That's some real noise canceling.
Double thumbs up. Rana stock going to the sky. Actually, if I could be serious for a moment, which I don't know if I can, I really like you.
You can say he's a physical comedy guy. Real.
And I don't think I would have spent time talking to you and hanging out with you and planning all the stuff and all the dates and going up to San Francisco and doing all that.
Shout out to San Fran.
Feel that way, which is the way that I feel. That was crazy.
That was.
I don't think I've ever talked like that, except the time we were in the car.
Oh God.
I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes.
Oh, this is the eye contact thing. They always do this.
No talking.
Oh my God.
It's nothing.
I was gonna say she's definitely gonna laugh, but she's already laughing. Okay, done. Nice. All right, bet. We're gonna check out the breakdown of the show first, and then the update. And we have the intro that she sent, or the skit or whatever. She's gonna laugh first. She's gonna break first, for sure. She's already breaking. Look.
I don't mind eye
Told you.
contact, so
Knew it.
I thought it's pretty fun. It's pretty funny. I also just like making her laugh, so
It was.
I just, bro, I'm telling you, I need to see him standing in between Brad Taste and Graydon.
But
I just,
everything with
bro,
Jordan is weird.
it's bugging me out, bro. Literally. There's just certain angles. He doesn't even really look like them.
the way,
But, like,
the
kinda?
way that this is set up right now, there was like light hitting her eyes. She has really pretty eyes. I've told her that though. I've told her that.
10 minutes after. Okay.
In particular, when she had the headphones on, that was really nerve-wracking, but also it's almost like I don't mind that anyone else could hear that except for her. So it was interesting.
Very interesting.
Especially the one with the headphones and like, oh my God. I was thinking about it and I knew I felt that way, but I never really voiced it, I guess.
So now I wonder, like, did they did they watch the video when the video dropped, like, together or not, or like what happened? Cause like, come on, bro, it's on video. Maybe they had like a little watch party.
I realized how like being vulnerable to him also scares me in a lot of ways.
She's a really tough girl. And she told me to trust her and that to not push her away, and that wasn't the way I could keep doing things. And I believe her. There is a reason, and it's because I don't want people to get hurt, and I have hurt people that way. So it's not like it's unfounded.
Jordan, you now have to make a decision.
The decision, 2009. What was it, 2010? What up?
Go back in if you feel like,
LeBron James.
or you can honestly feel like you aren't ready.
2010.
I wait.
Not a right or wrong choice. There's something like
Yes, Sirski.
I don't really know. I'm trying to let him in little by little. I really like what we have going on, and even if we don't put labels sooner or later, I really, really like having Jordan in my life, and I think he makes a big impact and a big difference. But I think I still need a little bit of time to actually let him in.
Okay, I feel like they both gonna pop back out or whatever. I forgot how it works. Isn't there supposed to be one person out here already? Okay, there she go. So she's out here. He's definitely gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying?
Nervous.
That was definitely a spoiler off the rip though. And I didn't notice. Where's his frog tattoo at? I didn't see it. Hers is right there, duh. But I think his shirt was too distracting. Yeah. Maybe it's not on his arm. Maybe, I don't know.
I kind of did.
Yeah, I knew you did. Oh my gosh, there's salt on this.
I know. I saw
Crazy.
Yeah.
Slow way or
W show, bro.
the fast way?
I have a torn ACL and a meniscus, and I couldn't walk ever since.
So anywhere we
Yikes.
go is the slow way. We're doing the fast way.
Real. This is nice, bro. I'm so glad the show is back, bro. I'm so glad the show is back. Hey, the gangies. Love to see it, bro. They're literally a movie. They're a movie. This is a movie. I gotta watch 500 Days of Summer because I feel like they're 500 Days of Summer, but I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know how accurate that would be. But you love to see it, bro. You really do. I need another episode of T for 2 next week. Like, can we do like T for 2 on the weekends or something, and like versus 1 during the week? Because I think they drop twice a week now. Like, that's good balance, bro. I'm not gonna lie.